dun, 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 dun,
My
dun.
milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard. Damn right, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours.
We're back again. It's Drannz.
It's Emily,
And welcome to May I. Today we got a whole bunch of fucking shit we're going to talk to you about.
just a big fucking stir shit pot of shit. I want to talk about being sick and still having to work because, you know, it's 2018.
It's hot out here.
It's hot out here for a bitch. Always, like, we'll try to stifle the cough or the tickle. And one time I did that, I actually, like, stopped breathing and my eyes started watering at the table. And but this guy was giving me all these mods, so I was, like, writing them down, but I couldn't see anything anymore because my eyes were so watery. And I looked up at him and he actually stopped and was like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, I'm good.
And then as soon as I walked away from the table, I was
I had a table. He was fine. Like, he was kind of like an older man by himself. Like, didn't really talk to me much, but like every time he did, he was like, "Oh, thanks, darling," or "Thanks, sweetheart," or whatever. Which is whatever, right? And so he's paying. I want to make sure you can't see my vagina hole. He's paying, and he looks at the machine and he goes, "Huh, that's weird." I'm like, "Oh, did something go wrong? What's wrong?" He goes, "No, it says you gotta give me a hug and then slap me." And I was like, I was like, ha! Grabbed the machine, walked the fuck away. I was like, what
Did I tell you about the old man that said I had to spank him?
No.
And that his daughter was sitting right across and she laughed and I was like, so funny! So funny, Alfred!
So fucking funny!
They tipped me really well though because I played along, but like, at what cost? Also, update, old man update, da da da. Remember that old man that always used to comment on your legs?
Old man?
Yeah, yeah, and he would come with his daughter.
He's not dead?
He's not dead. He has a caretaker, and you know what? He and that caretaker are like together or something, because
he would make me feel so uncomfortable. He came in all the time. He always got teriyaki fucking wings, and he had all over his face.
yeah,
I wasn't even fucking joking. Like, and okay, mouth sounds when you're eating drive me fucking insane. Anyways, he's like, "You're looking so good tonight," and he's like 90. Creepy old man, stop coming in and stop talking to me.
I mean, come in, just don't be fucking creepy.
Don't be creepy and just give me all your money.
Request. No, you can tip me 10%. I don't care. But just don't be fucking creepy and tip me 10%. Because then I just walk away feeling dirty. Like, it's just gross.
I mean, if you give me, like, all of your money, at least I'm like, at least I got paid for that. Oh my god, I sound like a hooker.
Yeah, I was just about to say, listen to yourself.
I'm a food stripper. Give me your money. If you're fighting with somebody, don't come into the restaurant. I had a table. It was a guy and a girl. I think they were married, or at least a couple. And she was 100% calling him out for, like, cheating. And it was so fucking awkward. The station is, like, right beside where they were. Girl kept saying, she was like,
So I saw, like, her name in your phone. Like, that's so weird. Like, why would her name be in your phone? Because, like, you guys aren't talking anymore.
and he was like,
He's like, I don't know what we're talking about.
like, he was like, I couldn't even hear what he was saying, because, like, I mean, I was right there, but, like, he was
Like,
playing with his coaster.
Have you ever
No,
served a breakup?
Oh, yeah.
I have not had the privilege of serving a breakup. I've had the privilege of serving a girl who looked like she was about to, like, dressed to the fucking nines, like, looked like she was about to break up with him, but then, like, ended up cuddling with him after. Like, she looked like she was about to, like, you know, like, she had her briefcase or something, like, it's like, here's the facts.
fucking receipts, bitch.
I know you're a cheating hoe, and here you go, here's the information, I look like a dime, I'm gonna sleep with all your best friends. I served a table, all they got was coffee. It was the most annoying thing. You know what it was? It was a custody battle. It was an ex-husband and ex-wife and the lawyer. I wasn't sure if the lawyer was also the boyfriend or, like, the partner of her. I thought it was a lawyer, but, like, I don't even remember, like, how it went. But it was a custody battle, and, like, the lady was crying, and the guy was really fucking angry. There was a lot of scribbles, and it was just like constantly back and forth. And I'm like, how can you do that in a public place? Like,
Yeah. No, I have a story.
this woman's crying.
Like,
And
go to a fucking, yeah, do you not have an office?
do
with
that in an
lawyers?
office. Like, I don't know what's going on, and then I come back 5 minutes later to take your order, and she's fucking bawling her eyes out, and you're yelling at her.
Can
like,
I get please?
It's like, do you want a coffee refill, or do you want a
Tissue?
like a tissue?
Going back to, like, people fighting in the restaurant, so I had 2 sisters come in, and they were fighting. Sure, it had to do with boyfriends, and, like, she's like, I'm gonna give you advice. The other one's like, I don't want your advice, you're single, like, that kind of shit. And then
Karen.
one sister, the nice one too, the nice one,
Bitch.
decides to pay the bill. So she puts her card in, blah, blah, blah. She goes, oh, I pushed the wrong button. So she cancels the payment. So it still prints out, right? 20% tip. I'm like, oh, cool. Maybe she put the wrong pin in. So I, like, hold that one, and then I give her, and then I kind of got, like, a weird feeling. I'm like, but it was going through. That means she didn't push the wrong pin. And then by the time I had this thought, she gives me back the thing. No motherfucking tip. No tip. 0. None. So I, like, because it was printing as I walked to the back, and I saw that, and I just fucking started laughing. I was like, holy shit. Oh my god. Did that actually just fucking happen?
I had a table that, like, I was like, oh, I'll get them to settle up. And I was like, I had a feeling with these tables, like, I feel like I've been talking them up. It's pretty low bill, but I feel like I'd be getting, like, a flat tip, you know? Like, one of those, like, $5 or, like... Anyways, so these people... So the bill is, like, 40-something for this one bitch, and then 8 for this guy. So this guy pays in cash. He gives me, like, fucking 3 on 8 or whatever, so that's good. But then this bitch gives me $2 on 40.
5.
And this bitch was talking and laughing. And I literally, I brought them to the table, and they're like, she was like, oh, I can feel it. We're gonna have fun tonight. Like, we're gonna have a good server. Like, all this kind of stuff. And like, she's saying all this shit to me. I'm like, and I'm making jokes. I'm like, fucking Cynthia, you got this. Like,
You got this, Cynthia.
like, I'm having fun with her. And this bitch fucking tips me $2.40. I'm like, are you fucking kidding? I was so done. That would be my worst tipper.
I know what my worst tip was. So, I had taken like 6 days off, and then I thought I could just pack myself like I used to. So I had 5 tables, and then I was like, yeah, I can take a 16. Give it to me. I'm fine. Really busy. Like, it kicked my ass.
Everyone was busy too, though, so it wasn't
Yeah.
just her. It was everyone, and then between managers and kitchen too, like, there
our
kitchen
was fucking so busy. I'm doing payment, and then the manager on decides to come help me, and another server on decides to come help me. So they're doing payment on other sides. So we all did payments, and then they all gave me my slips. I'm like, okay, is that everyone?
And then you go around the table, like, right? You go.
I went around, and I was like, okay, I did those guys, you guys did those guys, you did those guys. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Have a great night. And then I didn't have time to, like, cash out my bills right away, because it's 16 bills, right?
Yeah, no, you can't. You don't do that right away. You label them, and then you wait until you have a down moment.
No, I had to do 3 other payments.
Oh, shit.
I had to do 3 other payments for my other tables. So after I did my 3 payments, then I was like, okay, I want to close out my party first so I don't get those payments mixed up with mine.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to do, and we had to, like, separate and put it all together, and it was all fucked up, so I decided to just, like, have the total and then just take this off, take this off, take this off.
Yep.
So I got through all of my
Easiest
payments,
way to do it.
and then I had $180 still left. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, okay, I probably fucked up somewhere. I'll separate it all, and because I remember whose bill, like, there was like 2 bills together in 1 cash, and I remember whose was that, so I'll fix that. I have to go do this. So I go do that, and then I come back, and I separate and whatever, and I'm like, oh my god.
Was it still 180?
No, it was 100. Oh my god. I think I just got my first Dine and Dash. And I was freaking out because I was like, I don't know what to do in this situation because, like, it doesn't happen a lot.
No.
I go in to talk to the people who did, my manager and the other girl who did payment with me, and I was like, is there any chance that you have 2 payments? I need 2 fucking payments. I have these 2 bills. And they're like, no, like, we gave you everything. So I printed out all my stuff, and I'm freaking out. And then it's time to talk to, like, big boss man and tell him. So I didn't tell him. My manager told him. And then she came up to me and was like, he's really mad. And I was like, fuck my life. I love this man. I love his restaurant. And I don't want to fuck him over, you know? And then, but he comes out, oh, what happened here, hey? And I'm like, I don't know. And then he's like, okay, it's this one and this one. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, he's a fucking asshole. He fucking bought shots. Like, the one guy, his bill was $80. He bought shots for almost everyone at that table. And fucking the other guy, he had like one drink and his food or whatever. And then, so I'm like, he's so fucking mean. I'm like, trying to like not start crying because my tables are all around me, looking at me, freaking out. And so he's like, okay, yeah. So then he goes to delete it. And he writes, D&D. And those are my initials. Because I was not in the right place. And I was like, that's my initials. And I was like, that's going to fucking head office. I'm going to lose my goddamn job. I just left my other fucking job. What the fuck am I going to do?
Meanwhile, me, chilling at the bar. I had a swing shift and I got off at like 6 and I'm like, drinking. And we're just chilling, having a good time, hanging out. And this fucking bitch. Can you recreate what you did when you came up to me?
I was like,
because the look in her eye, I was like, I sobered up so fucking quick.
Yeah,
I was not sure what the fuck had happened.
I like walked because she could see me like walking towards her, and like she was talking, but then she kind of like looked at me, and I was like, I looked at her like, can we go talk in the bathroom right now? And she's like, yeah. She like gets up.
I was so scared. Like, I did not know what the fuck had happened. And then we go to the fucking washroom.
And I'm like, she's like holding me. She's like, babe, like, what's going on? Like, what's wrong? I'm like, I had a Dine tash. And she's like, oh, fuck, like, what happened? I'm like, it's not the time. When boss man was deleting it, he wrote D&D. And that's my initial. And I just fucking died. She started laughing so hard. And I was like crying. Like, I was actually crying at this point in the fucking bathroom. And I'm like, Mark. And then she grabbed me. And she goes, you fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. D&D stands for Dine and Dash. I was like, and then she just, oh. Okay, so it's fine? It's good? I'm not getting fired? She's like, no, not at all. I was like, okay, I gotta go. I got lots of shit to do. I'm fucking busy right now, but I had to come talk to you. That's my story.
That was a good story.
Thank you. It was really long, sorry.
Oh, our best tippers.
Our best tippers?
I had like 120 and I got like 25.
Nice.
So I was like, I'm fucking stoked.
Yeah.
Walked away with $40. I'm like, I'm good. I'm chilling.
Yeah. Oh, the one guy had a $40 bill and the one guy had a $60 bill, and they both gave me 10. So I was like,
nice.
Down. But yeah, that was our episode. Thank
yeah.
you, like, so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment anything down below. Say pickle if you know what I mean.
Pickle!
We love you. Thanks so much, and remember,
Tip your motherfucking servers.
bye, bitch.
Boy.